Hey guys, I'm just Jerish and welcome back to the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. We are going to attempt the Red Redemption Challenge yet again. We failed last time. I think I have a new perspective on this particular challenge after going back, looking at the tape last time. I think part of it is I was too scared about what I assumed. So we start this run, if you missed the last one, we start as Tainted Jacob, with no Tainted Esau to be spotted. We spawn in a random room in the middle of the walls, and we have to use the red key to try to find our way back home. Or more importantly, our way to the boss fight, which we may have already found here. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. Now, we probably could have won the last run. We had Godhead. I was stupid, and I picked up... Sure, we'll take Eve's Birdfoot. I was stupid, and I picked up... Dr. Fetus for like literally no reason and ended up blowing myself up. And I also wasted, like I spent a whole bunch of money. We did find the boss fight, that's awesome. I spent a whole bunch of money on deals with the devil like a dummy. Well, I didn't know it was the very last floor. We have more information. Another thing I want to do differently this time is we never actually, so I'm saying this under the understanding that we're probably going to lose this one, but that's okay because I want to at least see if it's viable. So last time we like purposely skipped, basically we like tried to find the boss fight as quickly as possible, and we didn't want to risk running out of the red key, because as you can see down there, each time we use the red key we unlock a room, but the charge slowly goes down. And even though we never saw this last time, it is my assumption... Sacrifice room could be interesting, actually. It is my assumption that when the red key hits 0, Esau spawns. That's my guess. Because we never saw that last time, all I can do is unfortunately assume. But that is my assumption. Because otherwise, why would we be playing as Tainted Jacob? Like, Tainted Esau has to be incorporated in some way, shape, and or form. So there's a little bit of a second boss fight? Okay, that's new. We we definitely did not see that last time. That's kind of sick. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll fight the second boss fight. I didn't know this existed, but I will certainly fight you. A second chance at him. So this is just going to prove my theory even more. So what I decided after watching the tape back from the last one is that I want to take a little, slightly more risks this time around. Okay, you have created way too many poops. I want to take slightly more risks this time around, which is, for research purposes, I am going to purposefully, use the red key until it runs out, because we didn't get to see what happens last time when you do it. So I'm curious to see what happens this time when you do it. Like I said, I'm assuming a Tainted Esau is going to spawn and he is going to chase us. My question is, does he continue chasing you for the rest of the run? Can you have multiple Tainted Esau's chasing you at the same time if you, like, continue using the red key? Like, every time you use it after it runs out, does it spawn another one? I honestly have no idea. We're going to play the heck out of this sacrifice room. That's what I'm curious about, and that's what I want to learn. And I think it's worth, even if this ends up being a loss, I think it's worth attempting just for the information, because part of our issue last time is because we just kind of beelined every single floor, we didn't get very many items. So we were pretty weak, even though we had Godhead. The Godhead was a very lucky pickup. We were pretty weak by the time we actually made it to the final boss fight. I don't think that's going to be the case every single time. In fact, I would guess we're not going to get Godhead like probably ever again. I think that's maybe the first time we've seen Godhead since we got Repentance. So it seems rather unlikely. Feel blessed. Okay, I don't know if you can get, I think there's no deals with the devil or angel on these runs, because a whole floor is just red rooms. But we're going to try nonetheless. So I think what the game wants you to do is to, like, you could play the scared strategy if you want, which is find the boss fight as quickly as possible, never use all of your red key, you don't have to worry about any tainted Esau's spawning. Or you can play a little bit more risky. You can spawn, this is pretty cool. I don't want either of these. Yeah, we will take, I get both of them. Okay, I'm gonna take tainted, the hourglass. We will be back. We are also going to go play the sacrifice room to death now. We are going to go play the sacrifice room to its logical conclusion. And what... Didn't mean to pick that up. What's nice is if the sacrifice room ends up paying out with nothing, we can golden hourglass and walk out. Yeah, it's going to pay out with nothing. I mean, it did technically pay out with a lot of spirit hearts. Do we actually want the spirit hearts? I don't think we can get teleported. I'm just stepping on it a bunch just to see here. Okay, it's not gonna work. Take me out, give me my HP back. We tried. I don't think if I go in there and step on it again, we can get... I think it's like pre-seeded, so I don't think there's like anything we can really do about that, unfortunately, but that's okay. So what I want to try on this run... oh my gosh, we're getting very lucky. I do like the pinking shears. Here's the problem. Here's what's nice about having glowing hourglass and why I'm probably going to stick with it a little bit longer. What is nice about having glowing hourglass is, since I have already decided we are going to play a little risky, hive mind. Since I have already decided that we are going to play risky and we are going to let a tainted Esau potentially spawn, that means he could hit us and we could turn into the Lost. Golden hourglass, glowing hourglass, sorry, gives us a chance if we get hit on a room, and we do not want, obviously, that to happen. It's kind of catastrophic if it does, actually. If we want to press the undo button, essentially, oh baby. It basically gives us the opportunity to press the undo button and to say, nah, I would rather not get hit by him, and it gives us a second chance. So it's basically like a panic undo button, a control Z, if you will. I think we have to keep it. As good as the pinking shears is against enemies, and it's very good, I think we have to stick with what we've got going on here. You can see how massive the floors are, by the way. Like, we are nearly at a logical... Oh my gosh, a second shop? Okay, so the floors are massive. On the last run, we didn't do near this much exploration. So we are learning a lot. We have a Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what this does. Oh, frick. Range down. I don't know what this does, which means I probably just shouldn't use it. We gotta learn eventually, though. I think I re-rolled everything. I have no idea. I re-rolled something. My items are still the same, which is good news to me. This has to be... We have to be close to the top, right? We're still not at the top. This map is massive, dude. Let's not forget we need to run back. In fact, let's start circling that way. And this is where the riskiness is going to get involved. I'm doing it. It's risky, but I'm doing it. Boom. I hear him. He's here. Okay. So Tainted Esau, as we thought, when you run out, he does spawn. This will be good practice, though. Like, I think this is good in two ways. Number one, we're going to be stronger. So our chances to beat this run are higher. And number two, I'm going the wrong way here. Going the wrong way here. It's okay. Our chances to beat the run are higher because we are going to be getting... Frick. We are going to be getting more... Nice one. We are going to be getting more items because I'm exploring the heck out of this floor. The other positive is we're going to get a little practice because we have to play as Tainted Jacob eventually. Like, I don't want to, but we have to. Eventually, my hands are going to be tied. There is a second one! Oh, God! Okay, okay. I changed my mind. I don't want this anymore. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm trying to get back to the item room. I'm attempting to get back to the item room. Okay. I want to get back to our item room so we can reroll Butterbean a couple more times. Frick. Okay, I got hit. There's still 2 of them. There's still 2 of them. There's still 2 of them. We're fine. Okay, only get to use that once every 3 rooms, so be careful. We want to get back over to the item room. God! Okay, 2's a little tough. I kind of regret the strategy. I no longer know if I spawned a 3rd one! We gotta go! We gotta go, man! We gotta skedoodle. He's blocking me. He's blocking me! No, I'm still the lost! Oh, frick! Okay. Bad strategy. Bad strategy. Okay. Okay. Okay, I take it back. I don't think that's a viable strategy. We tried. That's a little too chaotic for me. That is slightly too chaotic for me. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. That's good. It was for research purposes. So I still think of how many extra rooms we got there. I still think that could be the viable strategy. That's a shame. That was such a good run. We found like so many rooms there so quickly. So I think it's still a potentially viable strategy. And I do think it's good practice. Like, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge 3 Esau's coming after you, you can certainly dodge 1, right? That's my thought on the situation. Okay, we're at the bottom. So I still think that might be the viable strategy, dude. We are not finding much here. I still think that might be the viable strategy. The question is, well, I have multiple questions. Number 1, do they follow you down to the next floor? Because if they do, then I do not think it's a viable strategy. I think it's probably death. I no longer think it's a viable strategy to just spawn 1,000 of them. If they don't follow you down to the next floor, which is maybe what we can test this time. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna get enough money to make this happen, but we can try. I would love the tiers upgrade. If they do not follow you down to the next floor, then I think it instead becomes a question of when do you pull the ripcord. So it's kind of like a, it's almost like a game, you piece. It's almost like a game of chicken. Are you scared of 1 Esau chasing you? No. I do think Dimbulb is pretty good. Are you scared of 1 Esau chasing you? No. So you keep going to try to get a stapler. You keep going. Is this the very end? Oh no. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so we're at the bottom right. Are you scared of 1 Esau chasing you? No. So you keep going. Are you scared of 2 Esau's chasing you? Maybe, but you keep going. Are you scared of 3 Esau's chasing you? Most definitely, it is time to go. And that's when you pull the ripcord and you say, all right, we're going down to the next floor. And again, if they don't follow you floor to floor, that's a viable strategy. If they do follow you floor to floor, it is not a viable strategy because they will just follow you down to your death. So that's actually not very helpful. We will see. Okay, I think we want to go get Stapler. This is a fun challenge. Like, I'm super into this. This gives like this is a very intriguing way to potentially play the game, and it requires a whole lot of strategy, which I am personally a big fan of. Okay, so what we're gonna do on this floor, again, we're still learning. This is one of the last challenges, so we're just trying to savor it. I'm hoping our boss fight is right here. It is. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to defeat the boss, and then we are going to mostly hang out around the boss fight because that's going to give us our trip down to the next floor. We are going to explore around here, and then when we get scared, or particularly when we become the Lost, we are going to run down to the next floor, and we are going to see if Esau continues chasing us. If he does, honestly, I'm probably going to go back to baby strats and just hope for a lucky run. Because by the time, if we play risky, by the time we get down to the mother fight, we're going to have like 6 Jacob and Esau's chasing us, which seems impossible. But we'll see. We gotta see this through first. Let's see it through first. Let's keep exploring. This is the far right side of the map, so we are going to continue exploring just a tiny bit. And like I said, we're gonna spawn 1 Jacob, 1 Esau, maybe 2. I may go risky enough. That's a great item. It's pretty cool. I'm not that scared of 1. One is not super duper scary. Okay, this is the top of the map, so we want to go the other way. 1 is not that scary. When a second one spawns, we may have a... Okay, there's a second one. So now is where you go, okay. Now you may want to run. Now we may want to go in the other direction. Yet onward I explore. Okay, I tried to see if we could get like 1 more good item room out of it or something. The answer is apparently no. Okay, now I'm gonna head back. Okay. Loop me. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna run. I think I'm just gonna run. 2 is a little bit too scary for me personally. Can't take that pill. It could be like paralysis or something. That guy is just continually burning, which is bad. Okay, we are gonna run down to the next floor. Let's see if it persists. Please tell me no. Please go away. Okay, go this way. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hope they don't spawn. Frick. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, there's only 1. Okay. So, okay, that's good to know. So we're probably screwed on this run. We are probably screwed on this run because this guy's gonna keep chasing us. But this is good information to have. Ah, frick, I'm the Lost. Okay, so we're probably dead. We're probably dead on this one. This is good, though. Oh, this is such a good run, too. So this tells me... Maybe we'll get an early boss fight here, and we can just go down to the next floor. Boss fight? We are gonna have to play perfect. We can't get hit on the boss fight. Please be an easy boss. It's pretty rough. Greatest bomb of all time. Okay, so we go down to the next floor. So the question is, I know we like got no value on this floor whatsoever, but I'm scared because I'm the Lost, so I'm just gonna go. Now there should be no Jacob following me, right? No Esau, I mean. Okay, so we may or may not win this one. Considering we just skipped an entire floor worth of value, I'm gonna suggest we probably aren't gonna win this one. However, what that means is we shouldn't get as risky as I suggested last time. I think my last suggestion was maybe a little misguided and a little bit off. So knowing that when you go down to the next floor, 1 Esau will stop following you. The magic number is 1. We can get risky enough. Oh, here's a question. I wonder if you kill the Esau's. If you kill the Esau before going, because we had 2 alive Esau's before going down to the next floor, and obviously one of them followed us down. But if you go down with them dead already and you're the Lost, I wonder if they still persist or if they get yeeted. That is a question I don't have an answer to. There's a lot of interesting... Okay, so we're in the bottom right corner. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's nice because we know which cardinal direction we need to go. We need to go northwest. It's also kind of minkus, though. We'll take an item room. This is not the item room we're looking for. I'm a little confused why they give us Dad's Key, to be honest with you. I have not seen a use for Dad's Key yet. Nothing is locked. So I don't know why they give us Dad's Key, but they do. So I'm not feeling great. What you doing, Bubba? He's just standing like he's stuck in a horror movie or something. I'm not feeling great about this one, Tinted Rock. But I think for research purposes, even if this takes us one more attempt, like if we got to do one more episode, first of all, like I said, fun challenge, so I'm fine with it. Second of all, we now have like more strategies going forward, so we can, not a boss fight. We can explore a little farther, but we shouldn't go absolutely crazy with it. Sure, we should get 2 items on this floor. That's not very exciting. We should get... We can get daring enough to spawn a single Tainted Esau, but then we gotta call it. Otherwise, we will have 2 following us. Soul of Isaac. That seems awesome. We are gonna go back. So this makes an item... Well, let's hold on to it for a little bit longer, because we could get like a devil deal or an angel deal, and maybe we want to use it there instead. But Soul of Isaac, I believe, makes pedestals like Tainted Isaac flip between 2 potential options. So that could be good. It's like a pseudo reroll. It's a reroll you don't have to commit to. And if you know anything about me, commitment, not my strong suit. So I'll tell you what, I'm very into that. This run's going okay. We don't have any, like, we have great HP. We don't have any sort of game-breaking item yet at this point, I would suggest. Wow, I didn't know you could shoot that far. There's our boss fight, which is awesome. So we have a way out of this one. I'm not a huge fan of being the peanut butter in this sandwich, thank you. Okay, good. Let's do the boss fight. It's still nice to find the boss fight as soon as possible. Again, since we know that we can be a little... Ooh, don't like this guy. Since we know that we could be a little riskier, and we can spawn at least 1 Tainted Esau, we will. Oh, you piece. Okay, we're not as strong as I thought. we need something. I don't know exactly. I mean, you can see over there we only have like 4 items at this point, so... Maybe not crazy that we're not the strongest tool in the shed. Considering we only have 6 items at this point, 2 of them being HP upgrades. The other items we have are very good. So I can't complain. And Brown Nugget's actually doing a decent job holding its own. I gotta give it some credit. I don't know if I've ever used this item before, but on a room that you're in for a long time, it actually did a pretty good job. We appreciate the tears up. We appreciate the tears up. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to keep exploring just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to keep exploring just a little bit. We still have Soul of Isaac. Let's go this way. Again, we're willing to get risky enough to spawn 1 Esau. Second Esau, a little bit too salty for me. Okay, I'm taking a lot of dumb damage now. The last one of these rooms didn't really do anything for us, but I do enjoy playing the sacrifice room now, so you've got me tempted. I can't really be throwing away HP at this point, though. If we want to do that room, we need to do it now, because I obviously will not be able to do that room with a Esau chasing me. Okay, we do have a full HP thing here as well. If we get an HP upgrade from this boss, I will do it. We did get a Tinted Rock, which is kind of like a pseudo... Never mind. It's not like a pseudo HP upgrade. It does have HP in it, though. Okay, I think I will play the sacrifice room. Gotta stop taking stupid hits, because these are plays on the sacrifice room we are losing out on. I'm gonna play the sacrifice room. I'm willing to take a little chance, play the sacrifice room. Mom's Pearls is kind of an HP upgrade. It's a single spirit heart, so we'll take it. All right, and we're gonna go for gold. We're gonna try to get Deal with the angel. Again, I don't think we can get teleported to one, so I don't know if this actually does anything for us. I don't know if this actually does anything for us. I'm going to place a couple bombs here just to see if we can get some black hearts out of it. We cannot. We cannot, apparently. Okay, good stuff. Alrighty. Alright, we are not getting anything, because I think the next one is, I think the next one is Jacob and Esau, Uriel and Gabriel, whatever their names are, the angels. So we don't want to deal with that. Speaking of Esau, I think he's about to start chasing us, so we want to have our line of sight ready to go. Okay. He do be chasing us. We will be ready. We will be ready to turn, heal, and run the other way if need be. You jerk. Okay, it is time to go. It is time to turn, heal, and run the other way, as I was mentioning prior. Do not get blown up. Do not get blown up. Do not get blown up! Oh, we're good. Get through the doorway. Okay. That was a little close. A little frightening. A little frightening. Do we just should we just kill this guy? You can kill him. I don't think we'll die here. Okay, good. Okay. No, we don't keep exploring. We go. We do not keep exploring. We go. Okay. HP in a little bit of a precarious position. I think you just go. All right, this is the last floor, so this will be our last opportunity. We definitely need either a lot of HP or something amazing. Okay, that's not what I was referring to. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble. The tinted rocks, by the way, just not exactly winning this one for us, if I can complain about anything. You piece. If I can complain about anything, the amount of tinted rocks that have just been chests. Okay, so we're gonna die. So we are gonna die on this one. Let's go ahead and accept it. Oh, baby. Save me. Save me. Red heart. Okay, we're gonna get a little risky here. Risky. Do not blow me up. Do not blow me up. Oh, it only unearthed the half heart, but that's enough to keep us alive a little bit longer. You would be right to be concerned, I would say. I think you would be right to be concerned. I think we take Book of Belial. Okay, hold on. They're giving us opportunities to min-max. We appreciate min-max opportunities. Emphasis on tuna. It's a can of tuna. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. Let's play this guy. Let's use our monies. Let's see if we can get some charges on this Monster Manuel. Maybe get a couple more familiars. That'd be kind of cool. I kind of want to play the crane game. The everything jar I don't think is very good, so I'm not super excited about using that. Battery baby. Battery baby. All right, I'm going to hold this for one more room. Gonna hold this for one more room. Get another familiar. Who we got? It's a cube of meat. Could be good. We did not get the everything jar. That's okay. Okay. And I'm gonna stick with... I think I prefer, like what if the familiars stay for the entire floor? I think we just have to get, like, 1 billion familiars. I think that might be the name of the game. I know the familiars we've got currently aren't really winning it for us. But they could. I think we gotta stick with it. I think we gotta stick with the familiars and try to get a whole bunch of familiars. We are also praying to find the boss fight quickly because we got very lucky last time. Okay, that's the edge. The edge is always good because you know you can always see the room next to you if it's a special room. So you never want to explore along the edge. Okay, this is pretty sick. This is pretty nice. Never want to explore along the edge. This is the edge as well. So we know what direction we need to go. That's good. That's good. We need HP badly. Thank you. What do we get? What do we get? Little Gish? Not really what I'm looking for, but thank you. Okay, I think Monster Manuel is the play. I still think it's the play. The familiar... Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Little Leech could save us! I'm telling you, I think this is the play. I'm gonna blow this nickel up just so that we can go play the crane game again. Again, the jar is not what we're looking for, but who knows what could be beyond the jar. Frick. You piece. Okay, keep exploring. Keep exploring. Now, the only thing that's gonna be... That is technically infinite plays on the blood bank and we could get an HP upgrade. I don't know if I'm that desperate. I don't think I'm that desperate. The Soli's pretty helpful, thank you. Okay. We gotta find the boss fight. Which is a lot easier said than done. It is, it's pretty rare. I think there's only one boss fight on this floor, and it's a massive floor. You gotta get pretty lucky. So I think we may just need to accept. We might be getting chased. We might be... Oh, frick. Didn't even see it. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Skeleton glove, dry baby. We might be getting chased, by an Esau on this one. We may be getting chased mid-mother fight. Which seems really bad. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Brother Bobby. Not what we're looking for, but it's, you know, we're building an army here. We just need warm bodies at this point. Okay, keep going, keep going. These rooms are so stinky. Okay, speed up, luck down. Here comes Jacob. By Jacob, I mean Esau, but here he is. Which is not great. This is a pretty sick item. Like the invincibility. Okay, another one of these. Not what I'm looking for. If a second man spawns, we are toast. You piece. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Save me? Little Chubby probably not saving us. That's okay. Keep going. Thank you. All of our familiars are now destroying Esau. Didn't really think about that. He is definitely gonna die, and we are definitely gonna become the Lost, and then I'm gonna have to... I just spawned a second one. We are so toast. We are so unbelievably screwed. If that wasn't obvious before. Our inability to locate this boss fight. He's dead. We're fricked. We're fricked. Oh, dang it, dude. Oh. So at the end of the day, it does kind of just come down to luck. If you cannot get lucky, is there any sort of invincibility? I don't think so. If you can't get lucky and find this boss fight in a timely fashion, you're dead. You are going to die, bar none. You still gotta get lucky and try to find the mother fight quickly enough to, like, actually not die, which is a huge shame. There's no way I'm gonna no-hit mother, let's be honest, that's a shame. That HP upgrade would have been pretty sick. Is there a way to unlost yourself? I doubt it. I doubt there is a way to unlost yourself, and I think we're gonna spawn another Jacob here shortly. Although I guess every additional Jacob we spawn at this point, we can just kill, right? Can't we just yeet him? It's a bed. I don't think the bed does anything for me. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead! We're living. Lots of money. Okay, give me the wisps. I like Soul of Eden. Oh, God. Unless we get Holy Mantle here. If we reroll one of these books into Holy Mantle. We did not. Bookworm. I think I picked up like 12 books. How are we just now getting Bookworm? Okay, let's get... oh, I should have saved it for this. We could have gotten a bunch of items out of this. Just kidding. We're the unluckiest man alive. Just grab the jar. I know it's slippery. Okay, we got Jar of Everything. Robo Baby. Everything jar. No. I think we're probably screwed. Can we get a crawl space? We can get a crawl space. Holy Mantle? Lemonade. Sorry, Beyonce, that's a no for me. That's a no from me. Yara Rune, Soul of Samson. Where in the world is this boss fight, dude? It's gotta be down, I guess. It's gonna be like one room off the start, just wait. It's right there, you've gotta be kidding me. It was one room off the start. You have to be kidding me! It was one room away from the start. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I'm alive. It was one room off the start. You had that's actually comedy. I mean, I just like don't see us beating her with no Holy Mantle. I think it's our only chance though. I think we do one more room to get one more one more book charge. Okay, pop it, save me. Revenge Fly doesn't even work. Okay. All right. I think we're toast, but we're gonna try. You bet we're gonna try. Oh, should have died there. Should have died there. Can't dodge this attack. Can't dodge it. I can't do it. Oh man, this is a hard challenge. It's a hard one, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So I think we got some good, I think we're learning. This episode was about doing some research, about learning a little bit about the Red Redemption Challenge. I think we've got some good information to go forward with. We know what we can and can't do. We know just how aggressive that we can be. At the end of the day, I honestly think it's going to come down to luck. How quickly can we find the boss fight on that final floor? And can we get a bunch of good items on the previous floors to get us to that point? Maybe shouldn't have spent all of my HP on sacrifice rooms and things of that nature, but you live and you learn. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, almost clicked it off the screen, subscribing, share with the great as always. But that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.